We're currently at an intersection, and I'm trying to figure out which way to go. I think we're gonna take a right and explore a little bit more. It is starting to get late, so I'm gonna head over to Camp Freedom 2 right after this. I'm just gonna go a little bit further, and then we're probably gonna have the GPS if I can't find any landmarks, because I'm actually pretty lost right now. I don't think I've been out on this side, maybe once or twice, but I don't think I explored all of this. None of these roads look familiar to me, so this is a different part of the compound than where I normally am at. Take a look here at this intersection. Whoa! All that wood behind me is like flying. I guess I definitely want to hurry and get to the Camp Freedom 2. Kind of heavily loaded down with wood right now. I don't think I have enough wood to do all of the flooring for the entire yurt, but I think I might have enough for 1/2 to 3/4 of the yurt. So we're gonna see what we can do about laying down this wood and then putting down some tiles. It's like every road around here looks the same. Every time I hit an intersection, I can't tell one intersection from another. So you definitely need like GPS out here or something. It's like 200 miles of, more than 200 miles of roads out here. I think this is the section that was on fire before. You can see all the trees that have been burned. I think I sort of know where I am. I think I drove by this way before when I was had left the yurt and I was looking for fire. Let's finish. Okay. Some kids have painted a racetrack out here. The finish line they made. See all these skid marks and stuff. This might explain why those kids are driving so fast. They're running a race. Here's another line right here, another marker. So they've been painting racetrack marks everywhere. And I guess they've been doing, what's that called, drifting or whatever? Is it drifting? You see all the tire marks here. That might also explain some of the deaths out here. All these kids are doing crazy stuff. See the tire marks all over the road? It's like somebody had a campfire over here at this intersection. Alrighty. Of course, I got their directional arrows. So definitely a racetrack, a raceway here. So people have been marking the roads here just so they can find wherever they're going. Various roadways are marked. I'm not gonna take that little side road because I have no clue where all these roads are going. I want to stay on this major road. Still looking for wood, but not so much now as I'm pretty loaded. These cul-de-sacs here are pretty well maintained. I think the grass here didn't overgrow or they cut it. So the cul-de-sacs around this area are still pretty clear, not overgrown and bad. Look at that road. Even these roads look better. It's like this side of the compound had been better maintained. There's also dirt roads here. Looks like an access road for the power systems. I always wondered about these. Maybe one day I'll go on one of these. I don't know if my van would make it though. It's like kind of rough looking out here. Now we just crossed a bridge. I think we're heading back towards Camp Freedom 2. There is a tower I can see off in the distance. I don't know if you can see that little white tower sticking up. And I think that's a landmark that I'm familiar with. Notice I say I think, because I'm really not sure. Over that way I think is the compound. But I see a huge ass sign over there. What is that? Somebody has built something out there. Or is that somebody's car? It looks like somebody built something huge out there. I'm gonna go take a look. There's like a structure out here, over there in that field. We're gonna go take a look and see what it's all about. Assuming this road actually connects. Okay, somebody built a fire out here. And this looks like a crazy driving area here for ATVs. But there's a definite structure over here somewhere. I'm gonna go try to take a look at it. See what's up. Oh, I know what this is. This isn't a structure, this is the shrine. The shrine to that kid who died out here. Yeah. I think I know where I am now at this point. This is that kid that died. And his friends still come by here and drop stuff off. Sad. I am going to continue this way because this is definitely the way back towards Camp Freedom 2. I got a dragonfly flying along with me. Look at that dragonfly. You see him? He's like hovering along in front of my van. What's up with him? It's like I'm getting an aerial escort. He's flying in. I don't want him getting sucked into. Oh, he just disappeared. I hope he didn't just get sucked into the motor. That would be really bad. And there's another shrine over here. So we're on the side of the compound where there's, it says, "Rest in peace, boys. In loving memory of Justin James Tompkins." I don't know what happened out here with those boys. But this is their shrine, which I'm trying to figure out exactly where it is in relation to Camp Freedom 2. I know I've come here before. Just trying to figure out where it is in relation to everything. I guess one of these days I need to do this run with the GPS. But if I do it with the GPS, then I don't, I can't really film. And it actually looks like there's a farm field out here. There is watering thingies out there. I don't know if you can see it out in the field out there. Somebody has set up, it looks like watering nets, unless those are nets for something else. This actually looks like an area somebody's farming. How weird is that? Now the question is, where the heck are we? Okay, there's the white landmark thingy. I am totally lost. Let's go this way. As you can see here, actually it looks broken. Looks like somebody set up metal hoops and somebody painted over here a big circle, like helicopter landing pad. I think I know where I am now. I think this spot right here is where they fly the miniature airplanes, the little remote controlled airplanes. So if this is where they fly the remote controlled airplanes, then Camp Freedom 2 is up ahead here, coming up. At least that's what I think. Of course, none of this looks familiar right now. This all looks random to me. Still looks random. Although this might actually be the turn for Camp Freedom 2. Let me look. If I see a little paper bag here on this bush, yes, there is a paper bag on the bush. Well, it's not paper, it's plastic. But we are actually at Camp Freedom 2 now. Now I know where we're at, exactly where we're at. So I'm starting to learn the roads without GPS. This is the turn right here to get to Camp Freedom 2. I just never came from that side before. This is the turn. So we're heading to Camp Freedom 2, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the camera here unless something interesting comes up.